Hi everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome back to my studio. Today we are continuing our altered book. This is part 3? I'm not sure. Anyway, we have worked on some of our pages of our signatures, and today I wanted to make a couple of items for the pages, and this is an example of what we're making. It attaches to a page either this way or this way, depending on how you do the orientation. And basically you glue the back of it down, and then the top opens up and you have paper for journaling and a little pocket in there. So I thought that was kind of cute, and I thought that might be a nice thing to make for this journal. So first of all, we need to know what size we want to make this. And if I have a page, I can oops, uh-oh. Oh well. Lost my place where this was, but that's all right. So this is a little bit, how did that go? That's supposed to go like that. This was a little bit big, so I am going to, right away, I'm going to take this page down just a tad, just so we don't end up with something too big. All right, so let's see. This is, measure this. The page is about 4 3/4. So I believe what I want to do is cut this 4 3/4. So this is just some book page from an old book that I like to use because the paper is very substantial. So I kind of like that. Okay, that's probably not going to work. Let's see. I think that would have folded right, wouldn't you? So if we make it this size, let's see. Wait a minute. I'm really messed up right now. Okay, so it would attach to there like that. Oh yeah, and that would be the right size. So what do you know? Okay. Or it would attach like that. Okay. So this is the right size. I'm just going to kind of trim this up a little bit better because it didn't quite fold the way I would like. Let's see. Get that trimmed. Okay, well, let's see now. This page is, okay. And 4 3/4 this way. It's a little bit shy of that. So this should be okay then. We could do 2 of these. Okay. This paper is not playing well with me for some reason. Let's see how, oh, here we go. Let's do it this way. I'm just gonna, oops. Oh, Lord. Wow. That's not, maybe I need a new blade, huh? My cutter, you think? Jeez, well, that's just ugly. Boy, I tell you, those blades and cutters don't last very long, do they? At least I have found that. They just don't last very long. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. I have some music paper here. I suppose we need to get out the paper we want to put in the middle of those. And let's see, what do I got here? Well, I have something I can use. You don't want, you know, paper that's going to be too awful heavy, of course. So regular, you know, regular paper, copy paper would be fine for weight. You don't want anything too heavy, too bulky. Ugh. Try and get into things, huh? Okay. So, this is nice paper. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna do it, I think. Get that back where I had it without too much upset. Okay, so we need our cutter back. All right, so we know the page. This part here is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. So we want to go down a little bit. So I'm going to make this 4 1/4. Cut it that way. Four 1/4. Cut it that way. And will that side be? Oh, nope. That's a little bit too small. Oh well, it'll work. It'll work. Okay, so put that back for use another time. Right. So as you can see here, I bound this by sewing. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not sure how else you would do it if you didn't want to sew or you don't have a machine. I suppose you could do, you know, the regular three-hole stitch. You know, like how we bind journals. I don't know why this isn't folding properly. Doesn't make sense. It's a perfect square, so why would it not fold into a perfect? Yeah. Not really sure what the problem is with that. Come here. Oh. Yeah, it's just not folding right for some reason. I'm not sure why. Do one at a time here. Got those matched up. On those, that time it matched up. Maybe this one wasn't totally square. That's it, because I didn't measure and cut that one. So that's the problem. All right, never mind. We'll sort it out. So this could be a good mask making thing. You know, you could make it up until this point, like this, and then just put it in your stash. And then when you're ready to put it in a journal, you can then decorate the outside. So we're going to trim that up a little bit because that just annoys me. Hope everyone's doing well. Having a good week. Finding time for some relaxation, which I find that here in my studio. It's pretty much my happy place. Not too much to be happy about these days, but you know, we try, don't we? Okay, so, oh my, I have got so much in the way here. I'm gonna pause while I sew, because frankly it's going to take me a while to clear everything away so I can get to the sewing machine. So hang on a moment. Okay, we're back and we've got this sewn in. So just like that, just sew it across there. Like I said, you could do kind of a three-hole pamphlet stitch. If you don't have a sewing machine or don't want to sew, you could do it that way. You're not going to be able to glue. I don't really think gluing would work very well. Unless you just wanted to put in one piece of paper, just one piece, you could glue that one piece down. But if you're going to have, you know, multiple pieces, then yeah, I don't think. So I have this little thing that I use for scraps, that's not paper, right? And I have a cat that has a fetish about plastic. So if there's any plastic in this little garbage thing that I have, he digs into it and pulls out the plastic and starts to try and eat it. Oh my guy. It's just, he is just a silly goose. That's all I can say. He's just a silly, silly goose. Okay. Now, I think let's just go with some, where's my tear ruler? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this project has just taken on my whole operation here, and there's hardly any place to do anything right now because I've got pieces of the signature and ephemera and everything just all over the place. So let's see. Now we want this to be just a tad smaller. So right there. Ta-da. And let's see. how did we do that? Okay, so, and we'll do that a tad smaller. Okay. See how that worked out. Let's see. Even, I don't know if we want to fold them over or just cut it. Probably just want to cut it and glue it down. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Let's see how it works here. This would be a good way to cover the stitching if you wanted to cover the stitching. Really doesn't matter. A whole lot of the stitching really doesn't show by the time you get it down. So, wait a minute. No, I want to protect over here, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to use glue stick. And see if we can't get that back where we had it. Like that. Just like that. And now let's do the other side. With one side stuck down, it's a little bit easier. Ooh, got glue all over my finger. Okay. Okay, see what happens? Huh. Tiny little space, you touch one thing and everything comes falling down. Okay. Good. That one. We can do the same thing with this one. I like using the yeah, I'll save those for another day. I have way too much scraps, I'll tell you though. I am running out of scrap space, and I just create more and more and more, you know. Doesn't matter what I try and do, I just create more and more scraps, and I am just running out of space for scraps. But you know, you don't want to throw away music sheets, do you? Okay. This one, I don't know that this is going to fold very well. It seems to be off as far as the size goes. Okay, here we go. So let's just, oops, take this and, I had that going the wrong way. I tell you, if you have these tear rulers go the wrong way, it does not work out very well. Okay, oops. Oh my. You know, some days are just like that, aren't they? If it can go wrong, it will. Nothing quite works the way you think it should. Or what you envisioned. Or how it's worked in the past even. You know what I mean? So, just because it worked okay in the past doesn't mean it's going to today. Okay, So what I'm going to try, oh, that won't work. Never mind. Never mind what I was thinking. I'm just going to get this glue down. Try not to get it too far over. All right. I don't know what is more of a useful tool, a bone folder or these something you would use for a glue spreader. I seem to use the glue spreader a lot more than I use the bone folder these days. I have all kinds of different things I use, you know, hotel room cards. Oh, forgot to turn it back in when I left the hotel. Oh, geez. Okay. So, where is our ink? I am going to ink up the sides here. We are using Vintage Photo for this project. Just because the pages don't have a theme. If you remember when we gathered our papers to put in signatures, we gathered papers from, you know, all different kinds, but none of them were any kind of digital kit. So this journal doesn't have a theme from a kit, although I think the overall theme, you know, loosely, from what I have seen, is kind of travel related, loosely. You know, it's not heavy travel, but it does have those elements in it that I have noticed. So yeah, definitely, I think if it has any theme at all, it's travel. I have been working on another journal off camera, and the theme of it is empowering women, you know, women, celebrating women, empowering women type of thing. And I tell you right now, we need that, don't we? So yeah, it's just, the spirit moved me, as it were, and kind of working on that as well. I'll do a flip through when it's done so you can see it, but you know, it might have been a good idea to decorate the inside of these pages before putting these in there. Well, that might have been, you know, that you do that, okay? You know, don't do as I do, do as I say type of thing, right? That's what my dad always said anyway. Don't do as I do, do as I say. So yeah, you know, decorating the inside, maybe putting in that pocket, if you want a pocket, that is. You know, all that might be done before you actually, you know, sew in your pages. Unless you're just gluing down one page, then of course there's really going to be nothing to decorate because you covered it with the page. So anyway, moving on. I have Edith Holden here, And I thought we could just use a little bit of Edith Holden. Now we need to decide which way we're going. And I'll tell you, I don't read music, so I have no idea which way is up and which way is down when it comes to music, okay? Unless there's some words in there, I have absolutely no idea. So there's a word, so it goes that way. So, no. Wait a minute. Oh my heavenly days. Okay, so this would be up. So it'd go like that. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know that it matters. I suppose if somebody read music and had a journal where the music pages, if used, were all going the wrong direction, it would probably be kind of annoying for them. So I'm going to have one going this way and one going that way. And as far as I can tell, the music is going in the right direction. So, let's get out our Edith and see what we can't find as some kind of decoration for the front of these. I don't know. I like the words. I like the writing in the Edith Holden. Just as much actually as the pictures. So that would go like that bird, like that bird. That would go okay. I like Edith Holden torn. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, that was going that way. So that works. Need to rip that down just a little bit more. Get a nice shape going. There we go. So there's that. Oops. Ooh, October. Trying to save those. January. Yeah, I'm trying to save the months. The words for the months. No. I don't know. It's not really talking to me. That's pretty. That would do a lot. Okay. Oops. This book is just, look at that. Look at that. It's just falling apart. It's a small Edith Holden. I've never ran across one of these before. It was a small one, and it's paperback. It's paperback Edith Holden, and it's a lot smaller than what they typically are. So yeah, I don't know. I ran across that, and I thought, oh wow. I have no idea what I paid for it. Probably way too much because, you know, it's Edith Holden, right? So. Over here in the U.S. anyway, Edith Holden can have a very dear price. You know, and I see on Facebook where these gals, look what I found at the local, oh, what do they call thrift shops over in England? Charity shop, I think. Look at what I found at the local charity shop, you know, and they've got a picture of an Edith Holden. And it's like, you know, I spent £2 or whatever. I'm just like, oh, fine. You're not going to get Edith Holden around here for £2, I'll tell you that. Unless you're real lucky and you find it at a thrift shop and they don't know what they have because, well, to anyone else, it's just an old book, right? But we know better. Oh, look at that. I gotta save the April. There we go. Okay, so if we have that, and let's see, I'm just going to maybe do this. Oops, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay, so we'll have that like that. Let's ink this up. Oh, I hope I've been in frame. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, I'm sorry if I haven't. I don't have to ink up what's going to be covered up. But okay. Oh, yeah. I hope I've been in frame, guys. I apologize if I haven't. If you can hear the printer going in the background, I apologize for that as well. It's printing kind of a large order, so it's taking a long time because I'm doing it double-sided. So it always prints slower when it's dealing with double-sided because I think double-sided confuses the printer. I shouldn't laugh though, should I? I easily get confused sometimes. So now if you know, instead of gluing this down, if you think you want to just clip it in with a paper clip or something like that, then, you know, of course you would want to decorate the back as well. It's totally up to you, you know, if you do that or not. Oh, this is part that came out of the book, and I had cut this off when I made one of the tags. I just thought, well, maybe. So I'll fit that right in there, and trim it off like that, and see if I can't get in here and trim that off. I'm sure there's a better way of doing that, but there we go. This is nice and sturdy too, because if you remember, we had 4 layers of book. So, 4 layers of book page. So, I need to get that a little bit nicer there. Okay. Down we go. There's our little pocket. And we probably should have done something with this before we put in the pocket. Oh my goodness. Ugh. You know, I don't know. You guys may not even see this. You guys may not even see this video. I'll tell ya. There's a whole lot of, you know, do as I say, not as I do on this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this down because, you know, you don't mess about when you have Edith Holden. You know, you don't waste Edith Holden. Put it that way. You don't waste Edith Holden. So I use every bit of Edith Holden. Let's see, where are we? We have ephemera coming out our ears here, so I don't know if we can find something that would work. Aha. This bit here, there's something in here that would work. Yeah, railway. See, I told you, this journal is not travel specific, but it does have a travel theme going through it, and this is a perfect example of a little railway ticket that we're gonna glue in there. Covers up this, plus it, you know, just looks like it's a little railway ticket poking out. So that's fun, huh? Okay, so tuck that in there, and yeah, just a little railway ticket poking out of that pocket. Isn't that fun? I like that. Totally not planned, but it worked out, didn't it? Okay, that's one, and then this one is going this way. So we got our bird. You know, maybe we want to take that out, because someone's going to think, oh, I wonder what that is hanging down. Okay, so, well, let's get out that ephemera again. I tell you, I made this little holder for ephemera, and it's just exploded. I have ephemera everywhere. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why I have so much. No, that would be a wrong color. That would work. I don't think that would. That might work. There's another railway thing. Or a bazaar ticket. That might be fun. Oh no, I got one of those already. Let's see. What else? I'm just gonna get some things out here and see what works, huh? Okay. And oh, I wonder if anything here might be cute. It's kind of sparkly stuff, but I don't know. Like that. Oh, a little leaf. Now, maybe that little leaf we could stick in there somewhere, huh? Well, let's see what we got. Move that over to the side. Bring this up. Hopefully we're in frame. God. Okay. So we got our little bird. Why does that not end up being the right size all the time? And oh, I think my printer finally stopped. Yay. Sorry if that was annoying. I don't know whether you could hear that or not, to tell you the truth. So many times I think, you know, there's a loud noise in the house somewhere, and I think, oh my God. And when I re-watch the video, you can't hear it at all. So the printer is right in the room with me, so I would imagine you could hear something in the background, but we'll see. If you did, it was a printer. Okay, so there's that. I don't know, do we want to use a sparkle leaf? I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here? Pass. Company. Actually, kind of like that. So, yeah. Okay. Well, let's go with this. And get it glued down. And then see where we are, huh? Okay. Is that in the right spot? Yes. Okay. There we go. And we'll get down our little bird. Okay, so admission, that doesn't quite work, does it? We got another railway thing. Well, let's see, what else do we have here? Might be able to use anything. Anyway, I think this might be nice. You have these things that, you know, just float around on your desk forever and ever and ever. And you never can use and never can use. And then one day, poof. It's really cool old paper that I just stamped on. What else do we have in this? See, I'll tell you, I got this stuff everywhere. Oh, there's flowers. Oh, I wonder, that leaf? Yeah, well, it looks kind of stupid, doesn't it? Nope. Aha! What do we got over here? Hang on. Look at this, would you please? Butterfly might be nice, but probably not that color. Boy, these guys have been in there for a while, haven't they? That would be a good color. It's kind of big. A bow. Oh, it's got to be able to open like this. So we can't have anything that's going to stick out. Oh boy. All these bows are too big too. What do we got here? Okay, wait a minute. That would work. How about that one? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Okay. There we go. That's nice, huh? Sooner or later it comes together, huh? Sometimes it just takes longer than what you would like. I just wondered if maybe I have something here that we could use in here. See, you could use anything for a pocket or just a tuck spot. Doesn't have to be a pocket. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Not sure if I need to do this because it has a dark thing. Border. We have problems with words today too. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on top of that. I wonder if we could get that little leaf in there somewhere. And now I just want to use that leaf anywhere. Okay, let's see now if I can get this on there. Good. There we go. That's cool, and that just reinforces too. So now I can get my glue and put this down. Let's have it come around here just a little bit, across the bottom. I think that will do it. There we go. So, yeah, I had the glue come up here just a little and then across the bottom. And now we have a little tuck spot. If I have, oh, I was hoping for, there we go, a little tuck spot. A couple little things there you could write on too if you wanted to. So there you have it. Just like that. Well, all these came out of this jar. You saw all this come out of the jar, right? So it ought to go back in. Oh, here's little flowers. Well, or not. Guess we're not going to find a spot for that sparkly leaf today. So we'll put him in there. Okay, guys. Here we are. Couple of Alright, so let's get out our signatures. Okay, this goes in here somewhere. Where did it go? There we go. I don't think there was any pages in here. This signature. Let's look at this one. That. Oh, don't want to cover that up. Has a pocket. Could go on this one. Oh. Maybe it would go on this one. Wait a minute, I'm going to go this way. So, yeah, let's put it. And you know what else you could do? You could leave this open for a tuck spot too. So we can do that. So let's just glue along here and along here. Okay. Put this down. we have a little tuck spot. I don't have anything right here. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, my heavenly days. Nope. Here we go. So, well, that's not really big enough, but yeah, we have a little tuck spot there. So, that's another way you can do it. There's that one. So, thank you, ladies, for joining me today. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this and got some ideas for more ways of decorating your pages in your journal. Until next time, ladies, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Bye.